Good day, everyone. This is Teacher Tess, and welcome to Enhanced English Experience. This channel is made for learners and adults who want to enhance their English knowledge and skills. So please like, comment, subscribe, and also hit the notification button. This video lesson is based on the most essential learning competency in English 9 Quarter 4 Weekly, which is judge the relevance and word of ideas, soundness of author's reasoning, and the effectiveness of the presentation, Part 3. The objectives of this lesson are: identify the types of fallacy, differentiate opinion from argument, and appreciate the significance of knowing how to judge the soundness of others' reasoning. Let us begin this lesson through this pretest. Determine if the given statements are true or false. Write T for true and F for false. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 1. The premise is the idea we are convinced to believe, while conclusion is the support or reason showing that the premise is true. Is it true or false? Next, number 2. There is no difference between an argument and an opinion. Is it true or false? Number 3. Hasty generalization is a fallacy committed when making assumptions about a whole group or range of cases based on a sample that is inadequate or not enough. Next, number 4. Examples of premise indicators are therefore, hence, and thus. Is it true or false? And last, number 5. Not all valid arguments are sound. Is it true or is it false? Are you done answering the free tests? If yes, it's time to check your answers. Let us have number 1. The premise is the idea we are convinced to believe, while conclusion is the support or reason showing that the premise is true. What do you think? Is this true or false? The correct answer here is, it's false. About number 2. There is no difference between an argument and an opinion. Is this true or false? The correct answer is, it's false. Now let us have number 3. Hasty generalization is a fallacy committed when making assumptions about a whole group or range of cases based on a sample that is inadequate or not enough. What is your answer here? Is it true or is it false? The answer is, it's true. About number 4. Examples of premise indicators are therefore, hence, and thus. Is this true or false? And the correct answer is, it's false. The last, number 5. Not all valid arguments are sound. Is this true or is this false? The correct answer is, it's true. Did you get all the correct answers? Great job! Now that you have accomplished the pretest successfully, it's time to move on to our lesson for today. Exchanging ideas is a part of everyday life as one socially mingles with others. Thus, you make arguments on a regular basis. This does not refer to quarreling or causing conflict with others, but the act of communicating one's perspective and point of view to others, opening up opportunities for discussion of ideas. Usually noted as synonymous, an opinion and an argument are two different terms. An opinion is a personal claim that does not necessarily require support, while an argument is a claim that needs to be worth making, valid, sound, logical, and must be provided with reasonable, relevant, and sufficient support. An example of an opinion is, social media platforms are highly disadvantageous. While an example of an argument is, social media platforms bring a lot of benefits because it makes communication and information dissemination a lot easier. An argument tries to convince us that something is true. It is composed of a conclusion and a premise. The conclusion is the idea we are convinced to believe, while the premise is the support or reason showing that the conclusion is true. In the previous example of an argument, the conclusion is, social media platforms bring a lot of benefits, while the premise is, because it makes communication and information dissemination a lot easier. Here are words and phrases that indicate the conclusion in an argument. Therefore, hence, implies that, it follows that, so, thus, consequently, and many more. On the other hand, these are the words and phrases that indicate the premise in an argument. Since, for, given that, for the reason that, because, as, is shown by the fact that, and many more. The best kind of argument is one that is not just valid but also sound. An argument is valid if the premise logically supports the conclusion. An argument is sound if the argument is valid and if the premise and conclusion altogether can be verified true. You may have already heard about logical fallacies. What are fallacies? Fallacies are considered errors in reasoning. In speaking and writing, it may be committed accidentally, causing faults in the argument, or intentionally to trick the readers or audience into believing the speaker's or writer's argument. You should avoid committing fallacies in order to form sound arguments. Remember, arguments formed using fallacies may be valid, but they are not sound. There are many types of logical fallacies, but these are the most common. The first is hasty generalization. It is making assumptions about a whole group or range of cases based on a sample that is inadequate or not enough. Example, my roommate said her philosophy class was hard, and the one I'm in is hard too. I warn you, all philosophy classes are hard. To avoid hasty generalization, do not make a claim and say it is true if only based on just an evidence or two. Another type of fallacy is post hoc. It is stressing that two events or concepts are related in the sense that one causes another when they're actually not. For example, President Jones raised taxes and then the rate of violent crime went up. He is responsible for the rise in crime. To avoid post hoc, do not assume the cause and effect relationship between two concepts or events without considering other factors. And the third type of logical fallacy is slippery slope. It means claiming a sort of chain reaction will take place, usually ending in some dire consequence, but there's really not enough evidence. Example of slippery slope is, Animal experimentation reduces our respect for life. If we do not respect life, we are likely to be more and more tolerant of violent acts like war and murder. Soon, our society will become a battlefield in which everyone constantly fears for their lives. It will be the end of civilization. To prevent this terrible consequence, we should make animal experimentation illegal right now. To avoid committing a slippery slope as a logical fallacy, do not slide all the way down or exaggerate in picturing the consequences attributed to a particular event. The fourth type of logical fallacy is appeal to authority. It is referring to known personalities to back up a claim, but aren't really experts, particularly in line with the issue at hand, instead of citing evidence. For example, we should abolish death penalty because many respected people, such as the actor Guy Handsome, have publicly stated their opposition to it. To avoid committing appeal to authority, do not impress readers with a famous name or a supposed authority who really does not have an expertise on the matter being discussed. Did you understand the lesson we have discussed today? If yes, it's time to perform exercise 1. Are you ready? Then, let's begin. Identify whether the statement is an opinion or an argument. Number 1. Writing an essay is laborious. Is it an argument or an opinion? Next, number 2. Traveling is an interesting experience since it is an opportunity to widen one's horizons by meeting other people and emerging in other culture. Is this an opinion or an argument? Next, number 3. Answering modules is a fruitful learning experience. Is this argument or opinion? Next, number 4. Attending online classes is enjoyable because you get to virtually interact with your classmates and teachers. Is this an argument or an opinion? Next, number 5. The novel we were assigned to read is somewhat boring. Number 6. The storybook is interesting due to the colorful illustrations and mysterious plot. Is this argument or opinion? Next, number 7. The artist's performance is commendable since there is precision in his every move. Is this an argument or an opinion? Number 8. Hiking is an enjoyable activity. Argument or opinion? Next, number 9. Keeping a journal is ideal as it helps me document moments in life worth remembering. Argument or opinion? And the last, number 10. That actress has been brilliant since her beginnings in the industry. Is this an opinion or an argument? It's time to check your answers. Let us see. Number 1. Is this an opinion or an argument? The correct answer is, it's an opinion. Next, number 2. What is your answer? This is an argument. About number 3. Is this an opinion or an argument? The correct answer is, it's an opinion. How about number 4? Is this an opinion or an argument? The correct answer is, it's an argument. Next, number 5. Is this an argument or an opinion? And the correct answer is, it's an opinion. How about number 6? Argument or opinion? The answer is, it's an argument. How about number 7? The correct answer is, it's an argument. How about number 8? The correct answer is, it's an opinion. What about number 9? Is this an argument or an opinion? This is an argument. And the last number 10. Is this an argument or an opinion? The correct answer is, it's an opinion. Did you get all the correct answers? Very good. Here is another activity for you. Perform exercise 2. Identify the type of fallacy shown in the given statements. Write the letter of your answers on the blanks. Number 1. Katrine's little sister was playing with building blocks. When Katrine passed by, she happened to sneeze and the blocks tumbled down. Her sister came running to their mom crying, telling that her sister ruined the palace she was trying to build. Is this A. Hasty generalization, B. Post hoc, C. Slippery slope, or D. Appeal to authority? Next, number 2. If I fail in English 101, I won't be able to graduate. If I don't graduate, I probably won't be able to get a good job, and I may very well end up being jobless for the rest of my life. A. Hasty generalization, B. Post hoc, C. Slippery slope, or D. Appeal to authority? Next, number 3. That local literary artist is a Nobel Prize winner. His opinion on the renovation of the Old Town Library cannot be disregarded. A. Hasty generalization, B. Post hoc, C. Slippery slope, or D. Appeal to authority? Next, number 4. Sheila is on a vacation and decided to visit another country. Upon arriving at the airport, she tried asking a local about directions on going to her accommodation. The man ignored her. She was convinced that the locals there are snobs to other nationalities. A. Hasty generalization, B. Post hoc, C. Slippery slope, or D. Appeal to authority? Next, number 5. My grandmother doesn't know how to use a laptop. On the other hand, my grandfather doesn't use the family computer unless I am there to assist him. Old people are not computer literate. A. Hasty generalization, B. Post hoc, C. Slippery slope, or D. Appeal to authority? Next, number 6. Mia's older brother failed to graduate last semester because he got addicted to mobile gaming. Therefore, their parents strictly limited Mia's use of gadgets and even refrained from buying her a cell phone on her birthday in the fear that she will become like her older brother. A. Hasty generalization, B. Post hoc, C. Slippery slope, or D. Appeal to authority? Number 7. If parents would go abroad to work, their children wouldn't be guided well. They are going to make decisions without close parental advice or consent. Consistently doing so would make their lives go astray. A. Hasty generalization, B. Post hoc, C. Slippery slope, or D. Appeal to authority? Next, number 8. Our basketball team had been on a losing streak. Ever since I wore the new shoes my dad has given me, we started winning every game we participated in. They are my lucky shoes. A. Hasty generalization, B. Post hoc, C. Slippery slope, or D. Appeal to authority? Number 9. I woke up with my stomach aching and noticed it's colder than any other morning. The drop in temperature might have caused my stomach ache. A. Hasty generalization, B. Post hoc, C. Slippery slope, or D. Appeal to authority? And last, number 10. If I eat chocolate today, I would eat one again tomorrow. I would probably allow myself to eat chocolate the next days. Then, I would crave more for sweets like cookies and cake and won't be able to stop myself. My diet would be ruined. I'll get obese in a matter of days. A. Hasty generalization, B. Post hoc, C. Slippery slope, or D. Appeal to authority? It's time to check your answers. Let us have number 1. Is this hasty generalization, post hoc, slippery slope, or appeal to authority? The correct answer is, it's letter B, post hoc. Next, number 2. What is your answer here? It is letter C, slippery slope. Let us have number 3. The correct answer here is, it's letter D, appeal to authority. How about number 4? The answer here is, it's letter A, hasty generalization. How about number 5? The correct answer is, it's letter A, hasty generalization. How about number 6? What is your answer? It's letter B, post hoc. What about number 7? The correct answer is, it's letter C, slippery slope. Let us have number 8. The correct answer here is, it's letter B, post hoc. What about number 9? What is your answer here? The correct answer is, it's letter B, post hoc again. And number 10, this is letter C, slippery slope. Did you get all the correct answers? Very good! As a final activity for this lesson, here is exercise 3. Look at the given picture. The picture portrays a lot of scenarios relevant to the issue of climate change. Write down 4 arguments related to the said environmental concern. Make sure that your argument consists of conclusion and at least 1 premise. Use conclusion indicators or premise indicators in writing your sentences. This ends our video lesson on judging the relevance and worth of ideas, soundness of author's reasoning, and the effectiveness of the presentation part 3. Hope you learned something and hope to see you again in my next videos. Again, this is Teacher Tess saying thank you for watching and have a great day.